Hi guys, Elena's here. Today's class is focused on strengthening our wrists and learning and developing the strength to hold our bodies on our hands. So before I started practicing yoga, basically I never was on my hands, and when I started, I suddenly discovered I had a part of my body that I didn't know, and they were my wrists. So it's important that we take good care of our wrists, otherwise we get injuries really easily. And in order to do that, before I start my practice, I always take time to warm up my wrist, and so I can have a safe practice and not injure myself. So I'm going to share with you a few exercises, and let's hope that nobody will ever injure. So come to your mat, and from a tabletop position, from here, we place the hands. Let me show you from the front side. We place the hands shoulder apart from each other, and wrap your triceps around so you don't overturn the tricep, but the eye of the elbow should look forward, just in front of the camera. From here, what we are going to do are just a simple exercise like inhale up, exhale down. Be sure that your knuckles are really pressing down on the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we turn the hands backward. Now the fingers are watching our knees. The eyes of the elbows are facing forward again. And now for 5 times we are going to try to sit on our heels. So inhale up, exhale down. And we try to sit on our heels. Maybe we won't be able to do that with the hands pressing on the mat. So if you slightly elevate the palms, it's perfectly fine, as long as the knuckles are pressing on the mat. At the inhale, we come up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. The next exercise is going to be a bit more intense for our wrists, so if you are not ready to do that yet, you don't have enough flexibility, just be careful, don't push yourself. We place the fingers facing each other. The eye of the elbows, try to make the eyes of the elbows looking forward as always. And then from here, we try to close a fist. We do the fist with our hands. And this is one. At the exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. One more time. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Now we place the right hand slightly closer to the center line With the left hand we close the wrist, and now we try to investigate the dorso of our hand with tiny circular motions, so that we can see all the little bones and nerves there, and then we change the direction. It feels really good, perhaps it's very intense, so if you need to keep the fist slightly open, don't worry, it's perfectly fine. One day you will be able to close the fist. And now with the left hand, we close the fist, eyes of the elbow facing forward, and then we explore the dorso of our hand, and we turn around with circular motion, and then we change direction to another leg, and then we feel all the little bones on the dorso of our hand, and we are done. Now we are increasing intensity a little bit more, and this time we are on the dorso of our hands. The fingers are facing backwards, and we close the fist from here. So inhale, we close the fist. Exhale, we open the fist. The eyes of the elbows are always facing forward. Inhale, close, exhale, open. Inhale, close, exhale, open. Inhale, close, exhale, open. Inhale, close, exhale, open. One more time. Inhale, close, exhale, open. And these are super good. Now we interlock the fingers and we do little circular motions with our wrist. These are really good and they feel so nice. Now we flash wherever, the camera in this case, with our fingers. So be sure that your shoulders are far away from the ears, don't be like that. Just very long neck, like a swan. And then with the hands open, we start flashing the fingers. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. This is a very intensive exercise, but it's going to be very good. And we do that for 1 minute. So I have my timer here for 1 minute of open, close. 1 minute. It's going to be tough. You will start feeling your arms and wrists shivering, but we are going to do it. We can do it. Just stay with me. Don't stop flashing the lights with your fingers. And this is a very great exercise. Also, if you are practicing handstands, it's going to help you a lot to discover all the little parts in the hands that we don't even know. And for me, when I started practicing handstands, the most difficult part, because I was a complete zero, was to learn about my hands, because I didn't know how to use them. So we have still 15 seconds, we can do it. Come on, don't listen to your head, keep flashing the lights. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was annoying. So after flashing the lights, just give a little rest to the wrist. And now we are going to do some strengthening also for our core. And we are doing them with plank. Plank are Yogis' best friends probably. We learn so much from plank position. So the first one is going to be a plank, a regular plank, normal one, for 1 minute, as always with our timer. And we start from here, shoulder apart from each other. The knuckles are pressing on the mat. The triceps are wrapped. The eyes of the elbows are looking forward. Then from all four sports, we wrap the toes and we'll lift up the knees. Before doing that, let's make, okay, now. And now we are in plank pose. Holding plank pose is very great for the core. You can feel the engagement, and at the same time you are going to strengthening your elbows, your wrist, and especially if you practice vinyasa, you are always on chaturanga, then you slide up to upper facing dog, then downward facing dog. So vinyasa is really demanding for our wrist, and being able to hold our body requires perhaps a lot of practice, and if we are not ready, we can injure ourselves easily. So always be sure to have a good warm-up, and as well strengthening drills are great. Now we have only 8 seconds. Stay with me, don't leave me alone, and done. Okay, this was tough. And talking with you while in plank is not a piece of cake, neither. So now that we have done our plank, we turn the wrist around again, and we do another plank variation that is really good for improving the flexibility of your wrist. And it's plank with the fingers facing backward. So another 1 minute. Let's start. So your fingers are facing backwards, the toes are here, and we lift the knees. Now we look forward, don't overarch the spine, the shoulders are far from the ears, and the core are engaged. Strong legs, tuck the tailbone, don't arch the back, strong back, and we gaze on one specific point. Don't change the gaze, just focus and gaze one point. You can do this. We have only 20 seconds, 20 minutes it will be too much. We have only 20 seconds left, we can do it. We are here together, everything is shivering. Our core, our legs, our fingers, our toes. Don't give up. Stay with me. We can do this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Yay! We did it! This was tough, but also super useful. Now we relax again. Our wrists, they worked a lot, and we take the left arm forward, we play, and with the right hand, the fingers, we press the left fingers backward, we elongate the nerves, the tendons, the muscles, and relax. With the right hand, the same thing, we pull the fingers back and then relax. Okay, this is a very simple, easy and quick sequence that you can do every day before you start your practice. Always remember to warm up your wrist properly so you don't get injured. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any suggestion, please leave me a comment, or if you like more tutorials, just leave me a comment on the comment section. See you next time. Bye!